Hello dear travelers, welcome to a new episode of GET IN PERU Travel Company. In today's video, we're going to visit a new tourist place just recently opened. It's called the Natural Blue Pools of Machupicchu. You guys got the name? Let's start! After you take a bus or a taxi from Cuzco city and an hour and a half driving, you have to get off right in this corner, in this intersection. It's called Machupicchu. It has the same name as this town and the place we're going to visit. Well, the roads you see down there, one of them, this one, takes you all the way to Lake Titicaca, Puno, and the other one takes you to the southern jungle of Peru, where there is the Tambopata National Park, and if you keep driving, you'll reach Brazil. So guys, after you get off from here, you have to walk for about 5 minutes. It's just 100 meters going up. The elevation is the same as Cuzco, 3,600 meters or 11,000 feet. It's basically, you know, same altitude as Cuzco city, and we just keep walking, and then you'll see these signs over here where you have to pay a fee. So what we expect to find today, it's actually a flat hike. Let's see. For today's episode, my dear friend Wendy is coming with me.
Hi!
So guys, you're going to have a better idea of how's the trail. The locals implement the swings along the way, which actually makes the trail fun. So guys, most of this trail seems to be flat all the way through. So let's see if it's still like that. Actually, when I was a child, I used to travel on that direction, like on the way to Lake Titicaca, and there used to be a river right down there at the bottom of this valley. But since this eucalyptus trees, which really surprised me, you can actually find them all the way over here, like behind me and right in front of this valley. Since these trees grow, they actually absorb a lot of water. So we're going to see if this river is still there or its current actually keeps the same amount of water. I mentioned quite a few times that we'll see if the trail is flat or not. It's because there is no way to compare somebody who's used to walk and live in such high altitudes with somebody who's coming from sea level. So these people, the locals, will give you their point of view, their perspective, because they are used to walk on these trails. They are used to go at a certain pace, and you might not, but because of the altitude there is less oxygen in here, so it might take you actually quite a few more time. Or maybe, you know, they said flat, but in the end there is like quite some uphill, so we will see. ¿Cuánto, papá?
Por el tema que el agua está un poco turbio, no está en el color turquesa, estamos cobrando a 2 soles.
No, maybe, yeah. Tendremos que meterle Photoshop entonces. On this part, we registered on the community's book because they are accounting how many people is entering. Luckily, we were the first ones. Just to make sure, we asked again, how is the trail like? And he said, it's flat, just keep going, which is good news. After our registration and hiking for a few more meters, we find out that the river is almost completely gone. There is a simple water stream going through this valley, and it's kind of sad, guys. This eucalyptus forest in fact absorbs a lot of water. Just look at this bluish leaves. It's actually incredible. Hopefully in the future the authorities will do something about it. We'll see, guys. This place got popular in the social media, at least in Cuzco. The community has started to capitalize it. They charge us 5 soles to enter here. The man there said that yesterday was raining, so we might not see the lakes. I hope not so, or the pools. I hope we'll see them. But actually, look at this. They have spots to sit down, take a break, and enjoy the views to this canyon. So guys, it actually looks greenish instead of blue. It's because, as the man said, yesterday was raining pretty heavy. So we'll see how the main pool actually looks. Let's keep going. But look at this beautiful landscape over here in a narrow trail with this pretty green plants over here. Best seasons to come to Peru is not during the dry season from April to November, but it actually is in the rainy season from November to May. And this is because the landscape looks very green the whole time, which in the dry season it doesn't. So it's not really a good idea to come in the dry season, but that's up to you. Although if you come in the rainy season, of course you will take the risk to not find the landscape that you expect to find. It could be cloudy, it could be muddy like today, and instead of the blue we're supposed to see, we're seeing this green. For about 30 minutes we finally reach to the final pool, which is this one. It has like this greenish color over here, and luckily we cannot take a shower in here because the community actually use this water for their own consume, for cooking, boiling, drinking, you know. Actually there is this sign over here which says prohibido bañarse, or basically means it's not allowed to take a shower. But the local guards in here told us that this water is mainly used during the dry season, because during the rainy season, which is this time, this period of the year, December, right now, December 2021, due to the heavy rain, they are not using this water for consume or drinking. So it is what it is. Tú mismo eres, tú puedes. So guys, as you probably noticed, it actually depends a lot on the sun position, the weather. It could be blue, it could be green, who knows, with the nature, especially in Peru, because the climate is very changeable even in dry season, so you have to be prepared at all times. So guys, now we're just heading back to Cuzco City. It will take us about 25 minutes to walk, plus another an hour and a half taking the car to Cuzco. So approximately this whole trip was around 4 hours and a half. And basically guys, if you have no idea what to do in Cuzco City, or if you have like a day off, or maybe if you want to rest by yourself without a travel agent or a guide, who knows guys, you may consider this trip as an option in your bucket list. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give me those thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to travel with us, I'll leave you the link in the description here in the box. And with me guys, see you on the next video.